Hey everybody, welcome back to some comfy oxygen not included. Let me listen to my own voice. My voice sounds loud to me. I know that sounds ridiculous. Let's listen to, this is this episode. It's gonna cause a cosmic wormhole. Hey everybody, welcome back to some that's not that loud. It's louder than I'd like it to be, but that's okay. Anyway, let's begin. I call it comfy because we're just we're surviving. Surviving, having a good time. Not really dealing with any significant problems at the time being, except Josh's, like, incredible stress levels. What is still wrong with you? This decor is equivalent to your expectation because of your clothes and all of our clothes. Wow, okay, well... Tell you what, Josh, anytime you get over 15 stress, enjoy yourself. Go take a little massage, and don't let me tell you how to live your life. Today, we're going to get our water sieve, presumably at least, we're going to get our water sieve off the ground. What are you? More briars, okay. Insufficient oxygen generation doesn't bother me. As long as it's looking light blue, pretty much everywhere, I'm happy. I don't think our carbon skimmer is doing a good enough job. We could hook up another carbon skimmer, but I do hate that it uses more electricity. And it kind of overextends our one grid. I'll tell you what, I got an idea. It's priority 7 because it's unurgent, but just dig this out, and then we'll put an algae terrarium right here, and it should suck that right up. Everything else is highly breathable. Or rather, should be highly breathable, but we'll see. Alright, so you're still making copper ore. That's why we had a tile there, is because we had the bottle emptier. Yeah, okay, so that I didn't even think about that on the last episode, but that's it's a conundrum for certain. I guess what I would like to do at a priority 8 is deconstruct the bottle emptier, and then we'll literally move it over here and rotate it very, very slightly. That's in plumbing, right? Yeah. We do need a bottle emptier. It's highly, highly important. Hopefully this is the last time we gotta go into this area for a long time, dude. Auto-bottling. Yeah, enable auto-bottling. That's what we... Auto-bottling, roll out. Hello, fellow nerds. Sick. Great job. I don't know what you're doing necessarily, but keep it up. Oh, we need one more thing in order to make this start pumping here. And that is plumbing. Liquid pipe. We need this to pump here. And the way that we're going to do that is highly simple. Theoretically, we could have put it, you know, so that it gave us a decor bonus, but I'm unconcerned. You know, I don't think that's a necessary condition for us to be happy with the way things are going here. And then we'll have a semi-permanent... Oh, you don't need to disinfect that, sweetie. That's just, you know, it's... I think you're going to spend a lot of time being unhappy with the results of that merger there. That seems like a little bit of wasted effort to go into a big old vat of urine and watch it tick away like that. Alright, let's see what happens. So we should be seeing polluted water get delivered. And... did I do it wrong? Wouldn't be the first time. You don't have sand yet. Once sand is delivered, you will start filtering. Honestly, it's not urgent. I want to see it work, and there it goes. But it's highly unurgent. So one thing I'm going to do, we know at some point, maybe sooner rather than later, we're going to need to make algae from slime. There's still plenty of algae to mine out at the present moment, but I do think we want to get medical research and work towards healthcare so that we can get sanitation. And you guys should be a little germy today, I think. What on earth? You should be a little germy because of all the work you did in polluted oxygen here, but it seems like that's not the case. So, hey, great news. Anyway, dude, this is cool. We're getting some clean water back. What? But what? But why? Now I've done it. I actually don't know. Please sanitize this immediately. What have we done? This is like a catastrophic problem. Let me guess. No, I actually have no idea. My first guess is that the vent is dirty. Yeah, that's not it. So something's not right. When the water comes through here, somehow, like, all of the water is being polluted? Or do I have the plumbing so backwards? Because, oh my god, we've, like, germified all of our water immediately. So prepare for some sickness. Wow, that's actually horrible. Did we make a mistake with our plumbing overlay? Clean water comes out, comes out, comes out. I don't see where dirty water is coming from. Like, I see that sometimes there's clean water in the pipe. Is this what's happening? The clean water that's being pumped from here is just passing straight through, but because it was in germy water, it's germy to begin with. Well, we're living with it, unfortunately. It turns out I'm an idiot, but looks like we're going to be taking the path of a water tepidizer. So that will be way down the line, but it's going to be something we're going to prioritize essentially immediately, as our immune system is going to tank super quickly. All right, yeah, I know. There's a fresh water source here. We could tap into that instead. But I think I'm just going to live with it and wait for the liquid tepidizer. It's a supreme bummer. I still sort of don't understand. But I'll offer you my hypothesis. I think what's happened, and now, what? This is like totally clean now. I think what's happened is, hear me out, because I'm still trying to make this work. Let me look at my report. Yeah, we added about 1 million germs. I'm guessing. I believe what's happened, there's some clean water here. The clean water is getting pumped in here, and the system's going, you don't need to purify that, it's clean water. So it's just passing it straight through. Unfortunately, it's not clean water. That water is covered in germs, but it isn't polluted. So it's a strange distinction to be making. And now I'm seeing like the whole base is in trouble. Because everybody that's ever touched water is now making everything in the base dirty. Okay. Well, this seems horrible. I'm so confused, like... So the pipe contains germs, sure. And this pipe contains germs, sure. Oh my, it's so gross, dude. You're showering in polluted water. I just want to see how you are when you come out. I know that sounds suspicious, but it's me. I can watch myself shower. They leave clean. I guess I was operating... I guess polluted water is different than water that is filled with germs. So although this is polluted water and filled with germs, there is also clean water that is filled with germs. And that's what we've got water that, by the game's definition of cleanliness, is clean. By my definition of cleanliness, is not clean. Now, essentially, this water is completely screwed. So what I'm going to do, finish medical research, which should be done immediately. We're going to just exactly rush to liquid tuning, and we might be able to get there relatively quickly. Sure, it's going to take a lot of power to make clean water, but I mean, if that's what it takes, it's what it takes. It is annoying to me because I feel like I've been sold a false bill of sale here. But everybody seems to be doing okay with it, even though the base is slowly getting germier and germier. Yeah, what a bummer. To be fair, people told me that a sieve doesn't actually kill the germs in water. So I think I've just... my fundamental misunderstanding was that I thought it would turn germy water into clean water. What it has done is turn polluted germy water into clean germy water. After all the work trying to establish like a wall between bodily fluids and clean water, we built a system that pipes bodily fluids into clean water. I don't feel very intelligent right now. I feel defeated. But you know what? Life does go on. I don't think we need anything here. I don't think we need any other resources for the time being. I'm just going to continue my research to eventually get to a liquid tepidizer against my better judgment. And we're going to put a, or against my original intent at least. We're going to put a flower pot down. Because again, Josh just, he doesn't like the decor essentially anywhere. I think we only have one briar seed. What are you? You're briars? You're briars. So we'll put a briar in here. And we'll look for more briar seeds in the future. But just anything to get a little bit of a decor bonus. Even just a flower pot by itself might do it. We got no other seeds that work here, so. Alright, so even though this is an extreme bummer of the highest order, to have accidentally created a big puddle of urine in your drinking water, to say I'm okay with it would be incorrect. But I know I now have a clear plan of action. Would be a great way to describe it. For our next... I thought maybe I could harvest it and get a seed, but... for our next however many episodes, until we get to a liquid tepidizer, we're going to be working on that. I can't believe the immune systems are still at 100%. Everything in the whole base is covered with germs. It's a race against time. Can you get to a liquid tepidizer faster than you succumb to the pressures of food poisoning? We got a long way to... It won't happen this video. We got a long way to go. I have faith in our units here. I think they're going to do okay. Man, the core is starting to look alright. In the interim period, we can put, like, you know, a 6 priority sculpting block. Just, you know. Oh, we wanted an algae terrarium down there, and we still do. We used to, but we still do, too. Although the oxygen's not that bad down there anymore. Throw another sculpting block. Right here. Maybe one right here. Right here. Anything in these areas that are like... they hate being in. I don't need to put one down here. I also don't think we need to put one down here, but... you can put a sculpture in the bathroom, and I assume they'll get a bit of a decor bonus while they're showering, even though they're not looking at a statue. I don't know why I keep looking at it and hoping that this just goes away. It's so weird because, like, it's like we're pumping the germs out of here and putting them down here. How did this thing isn't even hooked up to the overall system? There's no in and out of this area. How did you get so ungermy so quickly? Did they just die? There's nothing for them to eat? Do me a favor and, you know, the research stations are priority 7s for now as well. I'll try to remember to remake them priority 5s when the time comes, but for now they're definitely priority 7s. I appreciate you making the sculpting blocks. You know, it's kind of got to be done. I also think that these need to go up to 6s. We shouldn't be worried about it too much. We shouldn't be messing about. Stick to what's working. The only thing that's changed is that we've poisoned the water supply. No big deal, right? Happens to the best of us. And, you know, we're going to be using polluted water to produce all of the oxygen, which is going to lead to maybe polluted oxygen, which is it's just going to be sweet is the thing. It's just going to be a good time. Everybody's going to have a good time. We're all going to be happy, okay? We're going to get through drinking this urine together. Some of it's urine, some of it's vomit, but you know what? The human body is highly inefficient. We don't use all the calories, all the vitamins, minerals, etc., that we take in. So, if anything, this is really going to help make for a complete nutritional profile, I would say, for when we're consuming meals, is to, you know, take in a little nitrogenous waste and urea simultaneously in order to make it happen. You gotta do what you gotta do. You're almost done there. You're almost done there, little Ryan. Come on. Let's go. Give me a quick little research tree. We're going to go to liquid tuning. Again, I don't expect it to be done today, but I do expect it to get done. If you want to make a sculpture in the meantime, don't let me stop you. If you want to harvest some plants, don't let me stop you. Do what you gotta do to make yourself enjoy the experience. It's like being at a spa. You know, you eat weird stuff, you drink weird stuff at a spa. I don't know, I've never been to a spa. Isn't a spa one of those places where you go and you drink your own urine? It's one of those? Can't remember. It's been a while. We still have tons of algae. I'm actually really stoked. Oh my god, get out of here. We don't need this trash. Don't even harvest it. I don't need it. I'm stoked that we are able to mainline this research as quickly as possible. What was that? Plants have died. Of course plants have died. That was our intention. Yeah, I would have expected that, you know, to get this research done would actually be more difficult, but it seems like they're making good time now that we've reprioritized it. Get out of here. And for some reason, I don't know why, but Josh is way happier drinking dirty water than he was drinking clean water in a room that was ugly. You know, different people have different priorities in their lives. I'm sorry to say I think Josh is on the wrong side of history with this one. Put me in a gray concrete room with clean water, and I'll live my university experience all over again. I don't need a Monet. Just give me the Monet. Let's look at our report for yesterday. Wow, we're actually like pretty much at equilibrium with respect to everything, except we did add germs. Stress went way down, which is super nice. Wonderful. I think I'm actually incorrect. I think we are going to be able to build a tepidizer. We might need a new transformer to feed the tepidizer, but at least it's not going to be like a 10-episode problem. I hope. I don't know, we might need... someone tweeted me and said they use 2 coal generators to feed their tepidizer, which is very scary. But I guess once it's No, it doesn't make sense. I was going to say, once it's not germy, you could just turn the tepodizer off, but I don't think that that's going to work. Yeah, we're like slightly more than halfway to being done our research here. It's great news. And nobody's got any stress. I don't know, maybe this is the secret to a happy life and I've just been riding it off. Good, yeah, keep researching, keep feeding the computers. Forget art. Who needs art? Fudge the Oscars. That's right. I said it. A genuine F word on youtube.com/Northernlion. It's a rare sight in today's day and age. I like harvesting, thumbs up. I wish I knew why sometimes, and I'm pretty sure the answer is that I've got my priorities all weird for storage compactors. I wish I knew why they would sometimes interrupt an important task, go to one storage compactor, grab a mineral, and drag it to another storage compactor. It just seems needlessly interrupting an important part of the process here. Building lacks is probably water. Usually when a building lacks resources, it's due to water. We do have some automation tools already, which I'm kind of surprised about. So we're almost done the basic research. We need 5 units of intermediate research. They're going to figure it out, I can tell. And who knows, maybe, you know, you ever hear the expression, necessity is the mother of invention? Maybe that's what we're looking at here. Actually, the base is not that germified compared to what I expected. It's a little germy essentially everywhere, including the people, but alright. Someone's gonna have to go into this water, by the way. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Warms large bodies of liquid, must be fully submerged. It uses 960 watts? Well, it's got to be built, is the thing. This thing's probably not going to run out. It has to be done semi-quickly, so I put it on a priority 8. And that'll probably be where we end today's episode, is kind of in media res. This is so unnecessary right now. It's kind of in media res, because we're going to need to build another transformer. And we're going to need to... Basically, this water tepodizer is going to get its own grid. I think we're fine with the amount of power we're generating right now. This is going to essentially add 50%, which is kind of outrageous. But we're going to build... And if we can get a head start on it here first. So it'll be like power, transformer, and it can go here. Oh, this is going to be weird. We've already got bridges set up here, so clearly the bridges are not causing the problem downstream. And big power comes in, little power comes out. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure this is actually doable. Because it's a little tight in here. In case you haven't noticed. So we're going to build this first, and I know that it's going to say it's an unacceptable build, which is why then right afterwards we're going to put tiles underneath it. I think they're going to be able to do it. So sleep tight. But at the present moment, I'm not too concerned about the situation you're in. Because we've managed, within one episode, to get this tepodizer up is very surprising to me. What I will say is we might have preferred to have built it slightly lower, but... I don't know. It's well submerged for now, and the more water we use water for only a few things, and many of those things produce polluted water in return. What we can do, instead of building this setup every new place we go, is just find water sources and pump the water from them into this. And then we can always dismantle it afterwards, which is probably a better way to do it. Just have one dedicated, like, irrigation setup instead of rebuilding the exact same, like, 8 structures no matter where we put them. So, in fact, we should probably, when we get low here, start pumping this water down here. Or this water. Probably both, ideally. So you should be able to get to this now. We've been using a lot of copper, despite our mining endeavors. Hey, Ruka, what's up, buddy? Not too much? Me neither, dude. That might be highly overkill. But, you know, you gotta... we're gonna need more copper. Just tell you that right off the get-go here. God, oh my god, it's gonna be... It's freaking electrical Lego trying to get this down here. How are you going to get around this little conundrum? we got some double wide situation happening here. Yeah, what are you going to do about that? That's a extremely valid question. Please cancel this. Use your noggin, okay? Where are you going? You got to go above it. I think they'll figure it out. It's gonna be more digging than we'd like. And also the wires are like so exposed I'm embarrassed, but... Wow, this is messy. We're going to need so much more copper. At least let me queue them. That's all I ask. Okay, so the last thing we'll do over the course of this episode, then, is issue a dig order, which will happen right down here, here, and here. Okay, so for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. We made some terrible mistakes, but mostly we made those mistakes on the last episode, and we're trying to fix them here. So we need a whole new grid, so not a whole new grid, but a whole new transformer setup to deal with this. That's cool. We're figuring it out. I can't believe we got here on the tech tree so quickly, but for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for your support, your comments, etc., etc., and I'll see you next time.